nous, le Bamilékés, il ne faut pas qu'on oublie là où on sortit. On a quitté le campus pour venir ici, mais on ne peut pas. Le Bamile est dans nous. Il faut qu'on manifeste ça. Le plus belle façon de manifester ça, c'est quoi? If we cannot often take our kids back home, we can be able to bring a bit of that Bamilékés tradition right here, so that we can have those kids even have a taste of what it looks like, of what the Bamilékés tradition looks like. So that is the vision that those within Quebec, they are thinking very much of creating a Bamilékés cultural center.
Canada. Chers téléspectateurs, mesdames, messieurs, bonjour, bienvenue à l'émission Culture et Tradition. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler du Cameroun en Amérique du Nord, car nous avons l'immense privilège de recevoir le docteur Zakaria Tinda, qui est le chairman de ABC d'Amérique du Nord. Bonjour docteur, vous allez bien?
Je me porte très bien, merci beaucoup.
Quelques mots, qu'est-ce qu'il faut savoir de vous? Qui êtes-vous exactement et comment est-ce que vous devenez chairman?
Je suis Zakaria, docteur Zakaria Tinda, je suis de Boda, par naissance de Boda, et je suis un Américain, je suis un Camerounais, mais résident maintenant en Amérique, en Amérique. Je suis le chairman de Bamiléké Convention de l'Amérique du Nord, c'est-à-dire Mexico, l'Amérique et le Canada. Et pour devenir chairman, on a passé ce problème de choisir, on a fait un peu d'élection pour choisir ce qu'on pouvait faire, qu'on pouvait prendre en tant que chairman. Et cette possibilité, on a fait ça, ça fait déjà 2 ans, c'est 2084. Nous sommes déjà seulement 2 ans.
2 ans déjà.
2 ans, 1 an et demi, 2 ans. Et Bamiléké Convention de l'Amérique du Nord, ça existait depuis 2019. Ça a commencé à 2019. Et
you can express yourself in English if you want. Huh?
Yes, okay. It began since 2019.
Okay. And
from that 2019 up till 2024, it was being led by the Constitutional Council.
Okay.
Not a board.
Not the person.
Not a board.
Not the board.
But in 2024, between 2023 and 2024, the group now decided to draw its bylaws. So after drafting the bylaws in 2024, they elected the first, to elect the first board of directors, and I'm now the chairman of that group of the ABC North America.
What's the reason why you came here?
The reason why I came here is it has a long story, and the story, long short story in terms of seeing how I can mobilize. As a chairman, it's my responsibility to be able to mobilize all Bamilékés, and we observe very much that even that name, ABC North America, it began as ABC USA.
Okay,
but thanks very much to one of your members here in Canada, Madame Dorette, she was interested in that aspect of it. And when she came down, they said, no, we cannot have it only ABC USA. We should be able to change that name now to ABC North America, involving out Canada. And from that 2019 up till 2025, we have had 5 conventions. The one of this year will be 6 conventions, and all those conventions have been taking place down there in America. In United States.
All the 5th convention were in America, and now you're thinking of bringing it over here.
And even the 6th one is still in America. The one that will be in America. Okay. So we said, no, we cannot do that one. What about Canada?
We have to move a little bit.
Canada, and to show my own interest, to show the importance of Canadian contribution. I said, no, as a chairman, let us see how far we can be able to move. Then now come over to Canada, to encourage them, say, no, we have not forgotten about you. We are thinking very much about you, and we know very much that you are part of this group. The second reason, again, which is very, very important, is that we realize that there is a huge, large Bamiléké community here in Canada.
Yeah.
And indeed, yes, a large Bamiléké community in Canada, backed by the fact that we Bamilékés, we are francophone by origin. And it's easier now for Bamilékés francophones to move, more of them to come to Canada, even than to the United States. And though I'm speaking purely English because I'm a Bamiléké, but I grew up in Anglophone section of it. So we realize also that here within Canada itself, there are only 3 out of the 43 or 44 associations we have down in the ABC, North America, only 4 associations are in Canada who have joined that group. I said, no, there are more associations here in Canada. And as I came up here in Canada, here in Montreal, and also yesterday, I was in Quebec, I realized very well that the association, the dynamism of the Canadian Bamiléké group is just, it is beyond, it beats records. Because they don't only have a general association of the different Bamiléké groups. They also have the village association, and they even have family association. They say, but no, we cannot leave this group at the side. And since we are all outside here as immigrants, we are all thinking about how far we can be able to build back home. And at the same time, also we are having kids, and we are having also our kids and grandkids. If we, the elders, we are not able to see how far we can bring ourselves together, who will do that for us? It is our responsibility. We did not, our kids, we came here deliberately, we chose to come here. Our kids did not ask to come here. We give birth to our kids here. And if we cannot often take our kids back home, we can be able to bring a bit of that Bamiléké tradition right here in the United States, so that we can have those kids even have a taste of what it looks like, of what the Bamiléké tradition looks like, so that at any time they go home, they should not be completely lost. So we value that aspect very much, and I cannot leave Canada out. And I realized, yes.
So we are, as I can hear you, we are expecting a flow of Bamiléké here in Canada in few months, few years, in few weeks. When is it going to be held?
The convention for this year, the Bamiléké Convention for this year will take place in Chicago. From Chicago, September 4th. To September 6th. And it is always it's always a very joyful, a very dynamic, a very moving occasion. For example, on a Thursday, we have a leadership dinner. Then on Friday, that's when I have the cultural festival. And that cultural festival, for which we encourage all Bamilékés to come ahead to project all their own cultural aspect in that tradition. Then on Saturday morning, we have a symposium. And this symposium, which is very, very, very vital in the sense that we are able to bring together different individuals with different Bamiléké individuals with different specialties, with different ideas or different aspects, different areas, come together, share your thinking, share your contribution on how best we can be able to improve ourselves here in North America. In the evening on Saturday, Saturday evening, we have the gala. And that gala again is always very, very, very excellent and very good. Then on Sunday, we have the barbecue. The barbecue Sunday is just the closing up once more again. We want to assemble, bring together everybody and say, no, this meeting which we have, this convention we have today, let us now be able to call for our ancestors. Let's pray together, so as we are departing on this last day, we depart all in peace.
And how did you like your visit here?
My visit here in Canada has been very, 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 very enriching. I came here, 4 board members came here. Madame Dorette, she's here with you in Canada. You will know her or she's here in Canada. I came here with my protocol officer, Dr. Soriel Siawe, and also my vice chairman, Dr. Marius. So we came 4 of us to show how important we had this this meeting, this Canadian visit. Here in Montreal, when we're here in Montreal on Thursday and Friday, I was so pleased in the sense that at least Dr. Andre, Monsieur Collins, Monsieur Fombo, I mean, they took us now to show us some specific landmarks within Montreal as such, and they were also able to to bring together so many leaders of the Bamiléké group here within Montreal. We sat down with those leaders to discuss in terms of what do we think. My own goal as we came here was to listen. What can we do to be able to improve our Bamiléké?
Exactly.
I was there to listen, and I had that same message also when I went down to when we were at Quebec yesterday, Quebec City, Quebec City yesterday. The same message. We were able now to bring us together, the different leaders together, and we sat down. It was good, very enriching. And one aspect which I enjoyed very much during our Quebec visit is the vision that those within Quebec, they are thinking very much of creating a Bamiléké cultural center. And they show us a blueprint of that aspect of it, of that blueprint, and the way in which they were to use community funding to be able to carry out that structure. It was very interesting. Very interesting. I told him that, and I was happy with them.
You're talking about the Cyril Landry-Ngomeni, which is the leader of the community in Quebec.
Yes, the leader of the community. I'm very happy in the Bamiléké spirit that he said, this blueprint which we have, we want to see how far we can share it with all the other Bamiléké groups. And you, the Bamiléké group, take it, tweak it the way you think it suits your opinion, but let us have a base for which we can be able to begin. And I'm very happy with that aspect on its own part. Yes.
Great. Before we finish, we know that most of the communities are facing a lot of issues, and how can ABC bring some solution to those issues the Bamiléké can face right in North America?
The best way we can be able to do that one, as I say, one single hand cannot tie a bundle. So we believe that with all of us being able now to meet together, at least the expertise of each one of us, they can be able to share those expertise together as brothers and sisters, so that we can be able to uplift one another. That's the only way we can do it, because one person cannot do it, but together we shall be a force for which to be reckoned with. Yes. So
you mean it's very important to be all together?
Oh yes, it's very, very important to be all together in terms of solving our collective problems. Because the problem you may have with your kids at home, I may also have the same problem. So by us putting our heads together, we can be able to look for common solutions.
My last question will be, as a leader, as a chairman of this convention, what's the most important message?
My most important message is that nous, les Bamilékés, il ne faut pas qu'on oublie là où on sortit. On a quitté le campus pour venir ici, mais on ne peut pas. Le Bamile est dans nous. Il faut qu'on manifeste ça. Le plus belle façon de manifester ça, c'est de rassembler. Donc je parle toujours à tout le Bamile. Vraiment, il faut que vous pensez que non, mon frère, ce qui arrive à ton frère, le problème de ton frère, c'est aussi votre problème. Donc il faut qu'on s'entende toujours pour qu'on développe. On se développe. Et en même temps aussi, il ne faut pas qu'on oublie notre pays autre. Il ne faut pas notre pays autre. On doit se comporter très bien. Parce que dès qu'on comporte très bien, pour ne pas avoir beaucoup de problèmes ailleurs, ça va nous donner beaucoup de temps pour concentrer sur nous-mêmes et avoir cette prospérité.
Thank you very much. If you were food, what would you be?
The food?
Yeah.
There are just so many.
Which one?
Food to eat.
Food to eat, yeah. What will you be?
Haricots pilés.
Avec le maïs.
Avec le maïs.
Yes. Avec le maïs.
Oui.
That's good.
Oui.
If you were an animal.
le thème du village là, c'est difficile, hein. On parle toujours de panthère. On parle toujours de panthère.
Donc, you'll be a panther.
Ouais.
Okay, anyway. Doctor, how many people in your convention? Everyone?
Oh, the convention, the number of people in convention, it has grown a bit.
Okay.
For example, when they began the convention in 2019, they had just about 500. By the time we moved to Colorado, it had increased to about 1.5. So far we have about 2,500 moving to 3,000. So we are hoping very much that Chicago should be 3,000 or 3,500. That's why we are encouraging all Bamilékés. Please join us. It is our joy to see to come together as brothers and sisters.
What's the date again?
The date again is September 4th. September 6th.
And I hope next year it will be in Quebec. Or
we hope so. We hope so. It will be a joy that you come to Quebec.
Thank you very much for your time.
Montreal.
It will be in Montreal.
It will be in Montreal.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for all this information, and I hope we will be speaking next in September 4th.
Oh yes, thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, j'espère que vous avez au moins pris l'information, vous avez découvert qui est le chairman de ABC à Amérique du Nord, et aujourd'hui, il est là, il nous a donné tellement de raisons de croire en cette fonction, en cette essence Bamilékés, et nous espérons que vous serez à la grande convention, la 6e convention qui se tiendra aux États-Unis le 4 septembre. Alors ne manquez surtout pas ça. Quant à nous, nous avons été très heureux et honorés de le recevoir ici à Montréal, et nous vous disons à très bientôt avec une autre autorité. Thank you, and let's see.
In 2026, the All Bamiléké Convention returns, bigger, prouder, and more unifying than ever. Friday evening, then we come alive with rhythm, tradition, and pride at the Cultural Heritage Night. Saturday morning. Saturday starts with the ABC Symposium, where community leaders and thinkers gather to reflect, connect, and shape the future. Saturday evening. And then, elegance, unity, and celebration fill the night at our signature gala night, an evening to remember. Sunday, we close the weekend with a giant barbecue and family picnic, complete with live music, authentic food, games, and goodbyes that feel more like see you soon. Chicago is not just our venue, it's an experience waiting to be lived.
Une vision. Un espace d'exception pensé pour sublimer la voix, relever les idées et magnifier l'image. Émissions, podcasts, événements, chaque production naît ici dans un cadre raffiné où le son et la lumière se rencontrent avec précision. Des salles pensées pour inspirer, chaque pièce, chaque mur, chaque lumière est au service de votre message. Des fauteuils confortables, élégamment disposés pour accueillir vos invités dans un cadre à la fois professionnel et stylé. Le moindre détail respire le luxe discret, des sièges qui allient confort et esthétique pour que chaque moment passé ici devienne inoubliable. Un espace conçu pour sublimer la voix, un lieu où le contenu prend forme avec élégance et maîtrise. Que vous soyez entrepreneur, artiste, coach, politicien, influenceur ou simplement porteur d'idées, Diaspora TV vous ouvre ses portes et met son expertise à votre portée. Louez votre studio, bénéficiez de nos services de montage afin de réaliser vos projets au juste prix. Chez Diaspora TV, nous ne faisons pas que capturer l'instant, nous sculptons l'expérience. Ici, le contenu prend vie, chaque détail sublime votre message, et à Diaspora TV, c'est l'alliance du savoir-faire, technique et goût du beau. Un lieu où les idées résonnent, s'incarnent et marquent les esprits. Parce que vous méritez plus qu'un simple studio, vous méritez une scène à votre hauteur. Alors, réservez dès maintenant et faites entendre votre voix.
La référence des restaurants à Québec. Ici, ce n'est pas qu'un lieu, c'est une atmosphère, une signature, un espace où chaque événement devient un moment d'exception. Restaurant Le Lion Blanc, c'est le lieu pour célébrer, le lieu pour rassembler, le lieu pour marquer les esprits. Au restaurant Le Lion Blanc, pour découvrir l'harmonie.
Real, real.